Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. In today's episode, it is, you're never going to guess this one, it's 6 p.m. It's a weird time for me to be here, I feel, but I'm here nonetheless. The train never ceases. Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing fine. I got a new GPU. I should go, I'm gonna set this video to upload, and then I'm gonna make changes to my computer so that if something goes terribly wrong, which it shouldn't, but if it does, I can just go fix it tomorrow, hopefully. I don't think anything's gonna go wrong, but yeah, like I said, it arrived today. I think I even only mentioned it yesterday, but nonetheless, I'm not too worried about it. I haven't installed it yet because I didn't feel like turning my computer off, to be honest with you. But you know, it's gonna be nice. My feeling is that it's not gonna make a noticeable difference to me. It's just one of those things where quality of life over the long term, I'm gonna be happy I got this done now rather than when it broke. But in the world that I imagine I will be in, I will probably not notice a difference, and I'll go, huh, I don't know if I even needed that. But in reality, it's gonna mean that my computer runs smooth for longer. But we'll see. We'll see. You never know. It could be bad. We'll give it a shot anyway. Anything else for you? Not really. Nothing today. Did I ever tell you guys that I finished the Rubik's Cube? I know I talked about that when I was learning it, but I did. I ended up looking up a guide. I finished the cube. I've got my time down to about 3 minutes, which I'm happy with. And I've kind of just stopped now because I don't think that I'm going to get any better. It's a mechanical difference now. I gotta be faster at spinning the cubes, which is hard. Yeah, I was looking at a Rubik's Cube. I got one sitting on my desk. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's get going. XL Stygian, XL Umbra, Soul Sucker, Bell Shield, Sap, Crystallis, and Tumbrosol Urchin Spines. I'd like to tell you I have something exciting coming up for the channel, but I really don't. I've just been taking it easy. I'm playing WoW. I'll break out of the addiction in like a week or so when the prices of things calm down. Token of the Trader is good at the beginning, but Kinstone Totem is theoretically also good. So the reason I don't like Kinstone Totem with Foregone Power is, like, if I have a hand of 5 cards and I play Foregone Power, there's nothing saying that it's not just going to discard the card I wanted to pay the extra energy to play. My audio was high. Oh, I'm gonna pick up Token of a Trader. I just don't like Kinstone Totem with Exile Stygian. People have been goading me, and I've been goading myself to pick Direchannel. Yeah, fuck it, let's go. So this is one of those champion paths that I have not picked in probably in like 500 episodes, to be honest with you. I have Token of a Trader. I'm gonna take this. I go Jackstrips. So what's wrong with Direchannel? Well, where do you start? The answer is actually just one thing. There's one thing wrong with Direchannel. The thing that's wrong with Direchannel is that Direchannel can't hit more than one target. This is not... theoretically, this is not a deal breaker, but coupled with the fact that he's 10 HP and he scales pretty well, to be honest with you. The damage output is pretty high, but that doesn't change the fact that he's one of the worst champions in the game. Maybe... I put a poll out a little while ago, if you remember, and I think people might have voted him as worst champion, which is a pretty big honor. Gotta tell you. But in theory, he's okay, you know? In theory, he's gonna be fine. You know what? That's fair. Because, like, he does a lot of damage. The problem is just you have to find a way to keep him alive. He's gonna be a relentless monster, though. There's no doubt about it. He puts out crazy damage for relentless. You didn't get to see it there, but you gotta believe me. And he has other benefits, like... I guess I should talk about what he does. There's a chance you don't even know what this champion does. I take Crypt Builder here, and I will take Prismal Dust. So, Direchannel is... Incant gain a shard, action deal 3 damage per shard to the front enemy unit. is not a spell and it's not a physical attack, so he can hit things like Crystal Cloak, and it goes through Spell Shield. It does not go through Damage Shield. Shark. Before I buy things, I am going to take this artifact. I should open it first. I'll go Abandon and Umbra. Faulty Water bad with Shark, Wing Clippings. A morsel every turn for Soul Guard sounds good. So Shark gets a plus 25, we reroll for Endless. Multi-strike, how terrible. What a shame. But yeah, Soul Guard will win Relentless pretty well, so if I can get him to Relentless, it's gonna be fine. I actually think that Direchannel Soul Guard, he was probably bad pre-DLC too. I don't have an opinion about pre-DLC Direchannel. I'm thinking about it, I'm like, what did I think about this champion before? I don't know. I have no idea what I thought about him before. What the hell? I mean, I don't think he was good. I'm pretty sure it wasn't good. Still, I should think something, right? I should think I should have an opinion in here. Well, my theory is that he's... I guess, more accurately what I should say is I shouldn't put too much stock in what I thought about this game pre-DLC. Because pre-DLC, I was very bad. And I realized that it's just standard procedure for a game like this over time. You'll get better. But like a lot of my opinions from back in the day were just not correct. I don't think there's a whole lot of debate in that. So, take it with a grain of salt. My renewed feeling about Soul Guard is that Soul Guard is probably pretty strong in Relentless because he does high damage. I think it goes up to 10 per shard, so at, was it like 20 shards, he's doing 200 per round, and 20 shards is not hard to reach. I don't know about this. Energy Siphon, Crystallis, I'm gonna take Energy Siphon, it kind of calls to me here. Basically, my thought here, we're gonna go Mind Collapse. My thought here is we're gonna play Shark, we're gonna play Lodestone Totem, oh yeah. Alright, now here's a winner. Alright, whatever I was about to say is gone out the window. I don't have to think about that shit anymore. I got Lodestone Totem. Now I can play Lodestone Totem and go, yep, Soul Guard's really good. Yeah, this is a Direchannel difference, isn't it? Well, well, well. 2 multi-strike in the first half of the run, in the first 2 steel shops, and I'm not happy about it. Endless for the Shark. It's all good. It's very, very good. We go 51 to the Lodestone Totem's HP. I've played it before where you do Lodestone Totem into Shark. It's not worth it. You could play Siren of the Sea instead here. This is actually one of the most exceptional examples of why Direchannel is having a tough time though. Action means that when you high roll something like Umbra Stone, something that would win you the game if you had a Rally Queen set up, for example, a comparably bad champion, this is worthless. It does absolutely nothing here. So I will go Unnamed Tome because it's the only one of these that is playable. Endless is worthless and so is the other one. I don't think I go Boons here. Yeah, we got a lot of temples to go through. I don't think I go Divine Boons. It's alright. So, the only problem is this. This is the exact thing I was about to say is the only problem. We can draw Lodestone Totem Shark on the first turn. It's a shame, but it's okay. I mean, the obvious answer here is you skip the totem. Endless plus 25 Shark on a run such as this will win. He will just kill the boss for me. I actually care the most about playing... I care less about the attack of Soul Guard. I care more about just giving him HP there. The 1-1 I think is worth more than the 6 attack. You may disagree. I don't want to do this. This is the wrong idea, and then I played it on the wrong floor. I just want to stack my income. I don't need to be getting morsels. That's a dumb thing to think. We can play like this instead, and then we hope we win the flip here. What a shame. It's okay. It's only -2 spellcasts. Not a big loss. And silence Talos. This blocks 11 damage? That sounds pretty good. That's okay, Plink. Wait, Plink didn't hit the boss. I put the spell weakness down and then Plink missed the boss. Good job, Plink. I'm not mad at you. I would like, for this run, I would definitely like Hell's Banners. Every run would like Hell's Banners, and unfortunately, I am just going to have to take energy here. It's kind of the deal. If you play this sort of a run plan, it's kind of a deal. You know what you're getting into here. Yeah, it's fine. Like I said, the shark wins this. But when you take Lodestone Totem, you have to take energy, because especially if you're playing another unit like this shark, you're just kind of forced into it. Didn't matter in this fight at all. I mean, I took 2 damage. If I had played the Lodestone Totem, I would have not taken 2. But it's fine. Furnace Tap game's really is like a masterclass in why this champion is bad. All of these cards that would turn him into a powerhouse are worthless. I mean, not even a powerhouse, it'd turn him into good. Morsel Maker is okay. I'm looking for something for Lodestone Totem to infuse onto it. Like, what is it? I don't know, Morsel Maker's 6/6 and I don't have to think about where I go now. I think it makes the most sense to just go Morsel Maker. Yeah, no way. I'm gonna go... I'm just gonna go left. I think that it's correct and it's worth it to go over here and play Infuse Morsel Maker onto Totem. No. No. Sorry, my mistake. What it's right to do here is duplicate Shark and infuse Shark onto Shark. You could do Morsel Maker. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? It's a little bit better, I think, to get rid of the Morsel Maker than it is to get rid of the Sharks. It doesn't make a huge difference, though, because we're probably in the clear for the next fight. I would be surprised. Let's do a Direchannel all the way. I think Direchannel is the... I don't want to say it's the correct pick here, but I don't think Cold Channel would be doing much better than this. Now, to be fair, I think they would both just be... I mean, they're both going to be second fiddle, but... we can take this trial. Sap Totem will do fine. I'm definitely going to take Draw as well on this run. Great Rebel Morsel. I mean, big thing about Abandoned Antumbra is you don't have to deal with Ember Drain anymore. That is a pretty big difference. And the other thing that's important to talk about here is that the 6/6 for Lodestone Totem is mostly important because of Relentless. If there's one thing... I should be playing spells. I can't play spells off play. If there's one thing that this team is bad at, it's defeating short Relentless fights. It's defeating non-floating bosses. You can definitely get run over here. So getting a little more scaling health, it's going to be like 36, 40-ish health, something like that. You can run the numbers yourself. Tell me. But that's going to be pretty good for us, I feel. Plus we're getting these morsels out, so the mid-game is going to be fine, and then just by nature, in the end game, Sap Totem will win. Because it's Sap Totem. Sap Totem doesn't lose these. Another good example of where this Soul Guard struggles, though. Double heavies. What's he gonna do to these guys? The answer is nothing. I'm just gonna get bodied. Yeah, that hurts, but it is to be expected. Double Shark it. Silence this bitch. It's actually more. We gain damage if we kill Quo Marksmans here. It's a benefit that they are doing more damage than the boss, so theoretically it might be even. Worst case, it's equal. But I think it's a benefit. Morsels go. So let's take a quick end of combat review here, if you don't mind. I haven't actually done one of these yet. What is Soulguard actually doing here? Let's see our victory laid before us, and let's answer the question. Soulguard is doing 21 times 5. So Soulguard does 105 to the frontmost enemy in this fight. That is okay. It's hard to compare, I guess. I mean, it's better than Titan Channel and Relentless, and then worse in the lead up. We take Drain here. This deck might want to play Peace. I'm going to take Prism Retrieval. There's a fringe few cases where Prism Retrieval draws at the correct time and lets me pull like a shark on turn 1, for example. And outside of those fringe cases, it's a 0 cost incant. So, it's good. If you're sitting at home, by the way, and you're thinking to yourself, man, how do you make this Soulguard better? It's really easy. It's maybe the easiest question of all. You just give him carry through damage. That's all. Trample on his action. This damage carries through. That's it. Champion's good then, I would say. Similarly, if you want to do a pass to make Rally better, you just make it so that Rally has... Chain of Gems is not good. Don't fall for it. I also don't think Vapor Funnel is good because we have Sap, and Sap doesn't really need Vapor Funnel. So I'll give Soulguard like 20 HP here. I'm fine with buying that. We go Shark Shark. Yeah, similarly with Rally, you just give her Trample baseline or Multi-Strike, either one. And then she goes off, probably Trample really, because then it feels more in line with the Awoken or the Hellhorn fantasy of play Tome, play Multi-Strike Tome. This is not a good trial to take, but I like money. Dude, it's been Lodestone Totem Shark on the first turn of every combat. Kinda nuts. Shark will handle a lot of this fight, however I do need to be extra cautious of this enemy. That is the devil. I'm gonna miss a lot of incants here for this, I know it, but I get the money and I deal with the harder to kill enemy, hopefully. Looking not ideal, but we'll see. I mean, it's gonna be alright. I've killed the block, because more damage on Lodestone Totem is nice. Doesn't make a difference if you play this or not. I was looking, I mean, I guess it makes a slight difference. Not one that really is noticeable though. Yeah, this is what I expected. It's theoretically okay, because I will get some Sap out. However, this is the other weakness of Sap Totem, which is as a single, Sap Totem is not all that strong. It's gonna lessen the blow of the combat, but it's not gonna stop it. The Crystallis coming up, so he spines that guy. It's impossible for the boss to be... Yeah, okay. It's impossible for the boss to be silenceable, so also I took Split End and forgot about it, which is my bad. Anyway, I was thinking about this unnamed tome. That's all. Not a good one. I was saying it's impossible because I didn't actually know who the boss was off the top. It's good, by the way. Wow, we got a Blink kill? What the hell? It's Self-Made Harpy and we have Sap, so L. That's absolutely an L. For Self-Made Harpy, of course, not for me. For me, this is great news. And we also have the Shark, who is going to put out quite a bit. 140 Frostbite, okay. It could be a frightening fight, but isn't. Thank you, Shark. Check's in the mail, buddy. Doesn't even get hit. Totem Fragment is good. It's like, you know, it is the spell weakness card of the hour. Very solid. I'm not opposed to Titan's Tooth. Another offering card in this deck is fine. I'm opposed to Cave-In. I'm a Cave-In hater, of course. Ember Cash is good enough, though. You play it, and then later on you get a payoff. It's not crazy, but it's alright. We're gonna go right here, and I am going to duplicate Lodestone Totem. We are okay with this because we can't get Ember drained out. It's only bad if I draw double Lodestone Totem. That won't happen. I'm confident. I'm very confident. It would be unbelievable were it to occur. That's what I'm saying. And it doesn't happen here, so I was right. I'm gonna save the silence, I just don't know when. I'll use it as an incant where possible. Also, with double Lodestone Totem, sometimes our shark will be late. But that's alright. Definitely my biggest concern here is Soul Guard's safety, but... I see you later on the income. You can just act like a regular card at this point. We'll draw back around, it'll be fine. Not the ideal draw order at all, but fine. Like I said, sometimes we'll get this Prism Retrieval play here. Just wait on the Prismal Dust. No, you don't just wait on the Prismal Dust. This guy does 1,000,000. What are you thinking? It's a coin flip to not take, was it 10? But realistically, this is a floating boss. I lost the flip. It's a floating boss, so it's fine. I shouldn't take that damage, though. Not ideal. Out of your boy. What the hell? Definitely play Ember Cache. I mean, we just throw cards and hope for the best here on the sap front. It's doubled up sap now, so it's a lot more straightforward. We just play spells out of our hand and then the enemies all can't do anything. Like so. Alright. It is good to take incants as well. We gotta get Soul Guard out there. It is really... It's the first Direchannel in a long time. People said, you won't do it, coward. Here I am. Call me a coward now, I dare you. Type it in the comments. It'll be very funny when I read it tomorrow and I go, hey wait, what did I say? Because I will definitely not remember. Every time. Every time I tell you to type something in the comments, you guys do it, and then I read it later on in my day, or like in my next day, and I'll go, huh. I must have said something about that. Like normally I'll read the first comment and I'll go, hey, what the hell? Why would someone say that to me? And then I'll read more of that comment and I'll go, oh, I did this. It was me. I was the fool. It's a fun little prank I play on myself. With the assistance of you, the viewer. Well, you can also type to me about how I'm not playing around Split Anvil at all. And I will not disagree, because I am absolutely not playing around it. It's because it's hard to play around Split Anvil when my 3+ cards are discardable for free play, but I probably should just play them. Siren Song kind of conflicts with Sab. Blazing Bolts is okay, but I'm actually happy to just play none of these. I need to take a drink, hold on. What the hell, my Gatorade's frozen. What on earth? It's iced out. Damn, that's cold. Gonna have to move where those are sitting in the fridge. What the hell? Yeah, I don't want your divine artifact. Get the hell out of here. I'm not interested. I want... Well, I don't have anything for the steel shop. So I guess this is an easy choice, isn't it? I gotta make a habit of trying to drink more during recording. I used to be fine about it, but now if I'm ever not talking, I'm just like, oh no. Keep speaking. Go. And I'm like, damn, I should drink something, then I don't. I'm gonna try. We're gonna do it together. I'm gonna take another drink here. Good job, everyone. I could always pause to take a drink, but it's not really worth it. I don't think I want my Magnum Rail Spike Sorry, my monster rail spike for my magnum train steward. Your Plink. Doesn't really matter. Plink is actually probably better than Antumbra Assault because Antumbra Assault has to be targeted, but it's absurdly minor. Oh, it's 7. It's not 10. Oh, it's 7. Wow, it's 7? I thought it was 10. Oh, that's pretty funny. I was hyping this guy up. I'm not gonna take the armor trial here. Curses can definitely hamstring us. I do not wish to find out. It's trample. I state it as a matter of fact because a lot of the time I'm not paying close attention to which boss it is. But I do know which boss it is this time around. There's a whole, like, I'm having a whole bunch of incorrect thoughts about this run. Like, right there, for example, I looked at that guy on, I looked at that collector, that's what their name is. And I was like, oh, I shouldn't kill this guy. I need to hit him. Why? Like, why do I need my lodestone totem to hit that enemy? There is no answer. Because I don't need it. It's just an incorrect thought. I don't know why I'm having so many. Anyway, we are... When you get to this point where the deck is drawing 6 spells and you can play all 6 of them, and you have 2 lodestone totems, it's pretty hard to lose because you're putting minus 24 on the enemies. I guess I purged 2 cards here. Oh, Plink. Your final act of defiance, hitting this enemy down and making me go, oh, Plink. Perhaps I was wrong. Mayhaps I have mistaken you, Plink. Mayhaps. I mean, I guess it is, what is it? It's 140 damage out of Soul Guard. You know what else I'm noticing about Soul Guard here? I'm starting to come to a little bit of a realization. I think this champion isn't good. I don't think this is a good path. Well, I don't think this is all that strong. I'm gonna go so far as to say I think it might be weak. He's at, what, 27? 27 times 7 is 189. That's not good. That is not very good, Soul Guard. That's kind of bad. I think this is probably our highest risk factor fight for the remainder of the run. And we're okay. It wasn't that bad. It's interesting because things like excavated numbers are popping off there. But yeah, I think that Soul Guard isn't good. I think that Direchannel Soul Guard is bad. Stop showing me fucking Cave-In, Monster Train. I don't want Cave-In. I feel like I've seen that card 5 times in the last 2 runs. Maybe it wasn't in yet. Was it? No, it wasn't in yesterday's run because I was talking about that Strangler idea. And then I went, ugh. I remember now. I don't want Antumbra Assault anymore. I could get rid of a few foregone powers as well, but I'll do that with money. I'll pay for that. Spells get an extra upgrade slot. What spell would I give an extra upgrade to? None of them? Yeah, absolutely none of them. Okay. X plus 3, armor 15. X plus 3 is meaningless, armor 15 is whatever. I have 2 silence tomes, so Sigiled Seaweed is fine anyway, because it's still good. And I'll take refracting lenses. Gives me exactly enough to buy 2 removals. I'm gonna go 1 foregone power. 1 Plink. Seems good to me. The best card to duplicate here is probably Ember Cash. Lots of free spells to throw sap out on. And 105 of 100, let's roll. Did not forget my pack shards today. Wow. Time for Unnamed Tome to be completely worthless because of the very strong, very powerful new weapon we have. Sigiled Seaweed, that is. No reason, no, again, like, my mind is telling me I should be playing Blink there. That's not right. Hey, it happened. Hey, it happened. I even have 5 energy here, but it doesn't matter. Can't play the other Lodestone Totem. What a shame. It's alright. Bye, Lodestone Totem. Okay, that was wrong. I should play on Name Tome first. It's very bad if I discard on Name Tome there, because that's one more card before I see Lodestone Totem again. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Prism Retrieval. I'm honored. Prism Retrieval? Nice work, buddy. Long-term hater, long-term very hard on Prism Retrieval. Good job, buddy. You can have a gold star for today, boss. You did your job. Prism Retrieval, you're back on the force. Is my opinion of that card changed at all? No, but I won't I mean, yeah, I guess it is because I will at least think slightly about it and go, huh, I could see a case where this is good if I low roll. I'm gonna save the Excavated Embers because I don't need it right now. Playing it is worthless. I'm getting nothing of value. It's interesting to think about the ways that there is nothing of value if you play that card there, actually. I think, anyway. Because the +1 shard that I'm missing out on for not playing Excavated Ember there is not lost. It doesn't matter. Drain the boss. Yeah, whatever. Like, cause, okay, so when I get +1 shard, what's the difference between Solgard doing 26 and 27 times 7 here? Well, it's nothing because he's always gonna one-shot that enemy. And so it doesn't matter on that front. I don't need to draw into anything, and there's nothing to sap. So it actually makes no difference if I play Excavated Ember there or not. Whereas on this turn, it does matter a little bit. Not a lot though. 8 times, so 16, you're at 7, which is 3 rounds. 3 times 50. I wait. I think he hits me. I think he hits me once for 2. I was wrong. That was incorrect. I was gonna say, even if he does hit me, I think it's still fine to wait. Go with this. Okay. Looks good to me. I have no notes. Looks all fine to me. Now we are in the territory where it is right to play Excavated Ember. I didn't say it, but I thought it. It's gonna draw Excavated Ember here. It was on my mind. I thought it. I was right. Ooh, this is a misplay. Ooh, I lost all my sap. Well, I guess it's not that bad because he's gonna stack up a lot of Frostbite, actually. I just did that automatically. There goes all my sap, but I don't think it's that bad. Wait, you hit me for 1? Hey! Hey, come on, man! What's it called for? On his way to the door, that dude just said, "Bitch, take this. You're going in at 139." Hey, fuck you, man. Okay, fine. I'll allow it, I guess. I don't have a freaking choice. That's BM. Alright. And Abandoned Umbra and Lodestone. I have another few sources of silence, so it's definitely right to play the tome there, because the big upside, of course, is I will be able to potentially, as I did, sap the boss out. And if I sap out the Divinity on turn 1, I have much more health to play with, which is just an overall positive. Prism Retrieval has done its job again. Great job, Prism Retrieval. Abandoned Umbra On this fight, you can think of it sort of like getting a Tethys every turn. Actually, it's even better than getting a Tethys every turn, because sometimes the Tethys does something. That's nuts, isn't it? Imagine you got a Tethys every turn, but the Tethys actually did something for you. Pretty wild. And that something is clearing the Ember Drain for you. But it does make a pretty big difference, you can't deny. It is doing quite a bit, and as long as the Spikes dies here, I'm pretty happy. Interesting. I shouldn't have done that, actually. What I just did there is wrong. But my thought, I did it to see. I should have communicated this with you. I wasn't sure. Oh, he's silenced. Okay, never mind. He's silenced. It was definitely correct. I was thinking to myself, I was like, doesn't this, if I kill the front enemy, doesn't the Spike's enemy live because of that cascading armor bug? The answer is unknown. The true answer to that question is we will not know. I'm gonna get hit here a little. Yeah, he didn't have a whole lot of frostbite on him. We consume back to full HP anyway. This is not going to be a perfect run because I skipped the trial, and I also have had enemies go to the pyre, but not a bad effort out here, I'll say. Let's see, stay minus 20. I think I'll get hit a little bit from this as well. 135, yeah. He goes up there, and the boss lives for 4 or 5 rounds there, and it doesn't even matter, because so much sap. Because even when they start hitting you, it's not really enough to be worried about. And as I'm sure you can see if you're looking or if you're not, the Divinity is not going to be fighting back against us here, because the Divinity is at like -1 trillion. And by that I mean like -90. But what's the difference, am I right? These are always going to be the scariest turns where we draw it into double deadweights plus 2 foregone powers. That's got to be one of the scariest draws. Because there's a potential there to only be able to play 2 spells. But the activated embers are here. And then just send it. It's over. We're done. We won this for sure. But we can do a nice little end of run wrap up here with Soulguard, the Direchannel. We can talk about how good this actually is. After I play all the I'm gonna play all the spells out so we can get a good full picture here. Soulguard ends at 47 shards, which is clocking in at 329 on the damage front. That's absolutely horrible. Wow. Soulguard, I have to say, I'll apologize to you. I undersold how bad this is. This deck is mostly tailored. I mean, all this deck does is play spells. Oh, Soulguard, that's atrocious. Wow, this champion is not good. Holy. I can see why I would never pick this and why I haven't played it for 500 episodes. This sometimes I'll make assessments in this game and I'll reevaluate the assessments later and I'll go, I wasn't entirely right here. Like I'll have something ingrained in my knowledge, like never pick Direchannel Soulguard, and then we will reevaluate it and I'll go, you know what? Direchannel Soulguard isn't that bad. Direchannel Soulguard is that bad. The best case for him there, if you double that number, and he doesn't even kill a mini-boss in the perfect set of circumstances. That's atrocious, man. That's so bad. I guess the upside is that 300 per round is about enough to beat. I mean, it will beat Relentless probably if you can keep him alive, so your spells can carry you, plus Shark can kill stuff, but like, ooh, man, that is so bad. That sucks, Soulguard. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.